Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling, episode 733, Bloodsport. We've got an incredible card, including our main event tonight, as the name might tell you, Bloodsport, between Brandon Watley and Julius Pryor for the All-Out Championship. But that's our main event, so let's go ahead and get into our opening contest, which is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, you heard Matthias, episode 733, Bloodsport. What a night we have for you. And we are kicking it off with the champ, Sleazy C, Caden Uten, taking on the irredeemable Aiden Andrews. Starting off hot. There he is, that's what it's all about. Big Blue, the ProSouth champion. Of course, being joined by the X Factor, Harley Haven. I am one half.
The following contest is a non-title match. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Harley Haven. He is the ProSouth champion, Sleazy C.
As I said, one half of the nearly award-winning commentary. I am the wicked nemesis, Matthias Darkthorn, in the ring, pulling double duty, as he's been doing here lately. Champ's got something to say.
Now, Matthias, I know you said that this was a contest, but Sleazy T has something to say, so if you could give Sleazy C a few minutes to talk. Are y'all willing to give Sleazy C a few minutes to talk? That's funny because I don't really care. I'm going to do it anyway. Sleazy C has been looking back at ProSouth. And Sleazy C has noticed a little something about ProSouth. Y'all take it back a few months. Hold on, stay with me, fatty. Y'all take it with me a few months. First, Chris Kamikaze, the top guy, right? Where's he at? He's retired. One down. Next person that went after Sleazy C, the little snaky, slippery boy, Christian Pierce. Where's he at? He ain't here. That's two down. Next we had oh yeah, we had Chris Stuckey, huh? Chris Stuckey, nothing to lose, Chris Stuckey. Clearly he has nothing to lose because he's not even in wrestling no more. He had a match with Sleazy C and he had to hit the books. But that brings me to what's happening now. And that right there, not who I'm facing tonight, a brother Azrael. Come on, give Big Ass a props. The reason why I'm telling you to give Big Ass his props is the same reason that I wanted you to give Chris Stuckey his props. Because he was here for the last time, and you know what y'all did? Y'all gave him nothing, because that's all you ever do. You pay whatever amount to come in here, you buy a ticket, and you sit on your hands. And you didn't give Chris Stuckey, poor little Stuckey, anything. And so he quit. So Azrael, not only am I talking to y'all to give Az his props, but I'm talking to you, Az. You had a little major health scare recently, didn't you? You're getting up there in age, man. And you're trying to come after the youngest at 21 years old, first at 20, ProSouth champion. Sleazy C is no mathematician. He's more of a stretcher, if y'all know what I mean. But it don't work out right, Az. So I want you to really think about what you're doing. Because if you're not careful, That health scare you had last time where you were in the hospital, you ain't even gonna make it to the hospital, as. So think about it, keep that on your mind. And as for Aiden, I'll just let Sleazy C show y'all himself. Bring him out.
The hit list
His opponent.
for Sleazy C is a mile long and a mile wide. Can Aiden Andrews do what so many before him have been unable to do? Can he take out Sleazy C? Sleazy C.
Making his way to the ring. He is the irredeemable Aiden Andrews.
Sleazy C calling a shot, threatening to take out anyone in his way. But that's not just anyone, that is the irredeemable Aiden Andrews. This is not for the ProSouth Heavyweight Championship. It is not for the gold, it is for bragging rights here in the ProSouth Palace. Sleazy C, Aiden, one-on-one. Here's our opening contest of the evening, Bloodsport.
Aiden Andrews, Sleazy C, Caden Newton. Neither man big fan favorites. As you can hear from the ProSouth faithful, giving it to both men.
It's about competition. It's about bragging rights. Can the ProSouth Palace hold these two, Matthias?
Well, once Aiden Andrews got in that ring, I could not get out of there fast enough. Yeah, both Aiden Andrews and Sleazy C, Caden Newton, arguably two of ProSouth's heaviest hitters.
These two locking horns. Locking horns here in the opening matchup. It is 1,000 degrees as usual.
And
It's getting close to summer.
getting close to,
Will this be a cruel, cruel summer for one of these two individuals? Their collar and elbow tie up.
possible.
Aiden just manhandling Sleazy C back into the corner. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that join button for ProSouth exclusives. Thank you all, everyone joining us for the first time. Those of you returning, we appreciate it. If you've never experienced Bloodsport, boy, you are in for it tonight. Good roll up there by Aiden.
No
Aiden
ropes,
going for
no
the
rules.
nail the
Oh.
coffin.
Sleazy C rolling them through. Nobody home. Oh no! Looking for a loaded gun.
Aiden able to get out of it. Throws him off the ropes, and Sleazy C taking a breather on the outside, doing the smart thing. And Aiden going right after Sleazy C. The shot to the side of the jaw. Sleazy C answers with a big one back. Shot to the back, knocking Aiden to the outside on the ground. Referees at 4. Head first into the stage.
The ring cannot contain Sleazy C and Aiden Andrews.
Sleazy C breaking up the count there. Referee back to 1. Right here in front of us. Into the steel steps goes Sleazy C.
Those steps are as solid as they get, as was that shot from Aiden Andrews.
That was a thud. Aiden breaking the count himself, and a right hand to the jaw, dropping. Irredeemable.
That explosive right hand of Sleazy C. So I say these two are arguably the heaviest hitters in ProSouth. And Sleazy C calling out Brother Azrael before the match.
And Kamikaze and Christian Pierce and I guess Chris Crumb, is it?
Well, not anymore.
Oh, sorry, I missed all that. Shot to the chest, clubbing forearms. And another. That'll knock the wind out of you. A lesser man would have broken his sternum or his chest.
I don't know how well the sound's coming over the stream, but that was thudding throughout the palace.
And just tossing Aiden like a dart into the ground on the outside. These two do not like each other. Aiden back in.
Sleazy C giving it back to the ProSouth faithful.
See Aiden back to the outside.
Sleazy C, the ProSouth champion, at the moment having his way with the irredeemable Aiden Andrews. But as usual, that doesn't last long.
Sleazy couldn't contain himself any longer. Had to go after Aiden. Will Aiden make him pay for it?
I think it's Aiden's turn. Oh my goodness.
I bet you heard that.
Oh, there's that right hand.
These two exchanging blows in the ProSouth Palace. Tit for tat, going at it. Look at these two hammering each other.
Neither man backing down.
Wouldn't expect anything less from these two combatants.
Thudding chop from Sleazy C. Both these men hit so unbelievably hard.
Aiden, slow to get to his feet, pulling himself up by the ropes.
Oh, Gamingiri took Sleazy C off his feet, stunned him.
Right to the temple. Sleazy
Just like
crawling
that.
away.
Only took one shot, and immediately Aiden Andrews just shut the mouth of Sleazy C.
Got to watch out for the X Factor. Harley Haven on the outside.
STO on the apron.
Sleazy C's head may have hit that bottom rope.
The head might have hit the apron, and the hip landed on that or excuse me, the head might have hit the rope, and then the hip landed on the apron.
That's how you get a hip pointer.
That's going to have you walking funny for a couple of months.
Aiden throwing Sleazy C back into the ring.
Oh, you mentioned it. The X Factor that is Harley Haven.
Here she is, and that's all it takes is 1 second. No. Oh, got him. Woo.
Take your eyes off Sleazy C even for a moment.
Go for a stomp. He hit the stomp, hit the nail in the coffin.
And Aiden going to the outside, just got hit with his own move on the fifth hardest part of the ring.
Sleazy C taunting Aiden Andrews.
Jimmy Marshall, thank you for supporting ProSouth, becoming a member.
You know what that means? Members only exclusives coming your way, Mr. Marshall. Sleazy C going back after Aiden Andrews. No love lost between these two. We've seen what these two and Az have done to each other as of late. Az inserting himself any way he can. He wants his title shot that he so desperately thinks he deserves. I tend to agree with him, Matthias.
Aiden Andrews holding on to the ring apron.
Using
that
every
ring skirt.
part of it.
Oh!
Oh, just tripped him.
Use that ring skirt as a weapon, taking the feet out from under Sleazy C.
That's just smart.
That's the wrestling IQ of Aiden Andrews.
Aiden back on the offensive here in the ProSouth Palace. Episode 733, Bloodsport. Bloodsport is our main event. Oh, there it is.
High angle German suplex. You saw Aiden trying to reach out and stop himself.
Good cover there. Only a 2 count though.
Wasn't able to grab that rope and stop the momentum of Sleazy C. Oh!
Sleazy ramming the head of Aiden into the canvas and a right hand.
I don't think that set well with Aiden Andrews.
Clubbing forearms to the back again. Just beating on Aiden Andrews is Sleazy C. mushed him and a mush back.
Tempers are flaring here.
Right hand after right hand in the middle of the ring.
ProSouth faithful don't care for either of these men, but they just want to see them beat the hell out of each other. Honestly, so do I.
Sleazy said, you want to see something new? He jumped up.
Almost didn't get it. Monkey flip.
A monkey flip from Sleazy C.
Oh.
Almost chop blocked him there.
Oh, night-night.
Sleazy.
Oh, nobody home. S.T.O.
with authority. A little off behind that from the irredeemable Aiden Andrews. The champ is in trouble. Going for that pedigree. And he hit it. Hit it solid. Rolls him over. Only a 2 count though.
Not enough to put away our champion in this non-title match.
Aiden has to be thinking, what can he do to keep Sleazy C down? Needs to get him in position for that nail in the coffin or that brain buster, the no-brainer.
You know, Aiden's thinking if he wins this, that's pretty much a guaranteed #1 contendership.
Still no #1 contender for Sleazy C, but this is looking like it may determine if Aiden has it, or if Az has it, or if maybe even Joe Wood is our #1 contender.
Well, Az or Aiden at least.
Got a shadow on the spear! Holy
Lord!
Almost. Holy ish! Only a 2 count, 2 15/16 already.
How did Aiden kick out of that? Sleazy C almost speared him out of his shoes.
God almighty. Almost made me cuss. Algorithm will pick up on that.
The impact he had on that spear. Again, I don't know how well it's coming over the stream. That echoed throughout the palace.
That little stutter step by Sleazy C didn't even matter.
I think all it did was put Aiden off balance.
Yeah, I think it did.
Oh,
there it is, going for the loaded gun.
you heard him say, 1 in the chamber.
32 in the clip, no reversal by Aiden. Swing and a miss.
Oh, double clothesline, both men down.
Had the same idea. They're coming with the thunder here tonight. Piedmont, Alabama, ProSouth Wrestling. We are live, folks. It is 83 degrees outside. It is 8:03 Central Standard Time for anyone checking out, and the lights have went out.
What's going on here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Both these men might have a big-ass problem.
The 84 Buick coming out. Sleazy C conjured him up earlier.
Well, Sleazy C did call him. I guess be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. I don't think this is exactly what he had in mind, though.
All gas, no brakes. The Prophet Brother Azrael coming to the ring. Sleazy C and Aiden both going after double choke slam. As making his presence known in this first matchup of the evening.
This match has been declared a no contest.
Not the outcome the fans wanted for sure, but Azrael making his point in maybe the worst way for Aiden and Sleazy C. As giving a thumbs up to the fans. Come in, wreck shop, and that was it. No music cue needed for the 84 Buick coming out here, messing up a great matchup. But that's what Azrael does. Az knows he should be #1 contender. Aiden knows he should be number one contender. We'll have to see where this leaves these two individuals. The ProSouth champion, Sleazy C, getting the hell out of Dodge. Aiden Andrews almost broken in half from that spear. All gas, no brakes indeed. Our main event tonight, Bloodsport. You see it in the title, Julius Pryor against Brandon Watley. Mentor, student, one-on-one. Respect will be earned one way or another.
The following contest is a first round Trinity Challenge Cup matchup. Introducing first.
You heard Matthias. Another round one matchup. Where's the cue cards? Where's the notes? Where's the stack from Matthias?
Introducing his delicious Jimmy Darren. Fancy Jimmy Darren.
What the hell? Any day now.
D4, you sunk my battleship, Jimmy Darren. Where in the world is Jimmy Darren?
That's a fantastic question, Matthias. Where in the world is Jimmy Darren? And Carmen San Diego, for that matter.
The biggest city bandit, Jimmy Darren. The Lord of the Flies, Jimmy Darren. I didn't write these. Cards are sticking together. Hold on. That's a good question.
Why are those cue cards
He
sticky?
is the vampire baddie, Jimmy Darren.
Any day now.
Jimmy cracked corn, but did corn get cracked by Jimmy Darren?
Any day now.
Not appearing in this match, Jimmy Darren.
Apparently so. Yes, Jimmy
He is
Darren's not there.
showing car trouble, Jimmy Darren. Who did I even get these cards from? Jimmy Darren. Yeah, I'm just killing time at this time. Okay, and his partners?
Well, Jimmy Darren not showing up tonight. This is a Trinity Challenge Cup match, but we know who is here. We saw him backstage, Love Handles, and his cohort. Joey Jones is here. Love Handles is here. We're getting to see the wrestling debut of Love Handles tonight.
Their way to the ring. They are the team of everybody's favorite future person, Joey Jones and Love Handles.
You never know what you're gonna get with these Trinity Challenge Cup matchups. We get to see if Love Handles, who won the Uno game a few weeks ago, we get to see if he can wrestle or not. You gotta love his shoes. Is it the shoes? Jimmy Jones slowly growing on the ProSouth faithful here, you know, like a fungus in between your toes, but
And their opponents.
it's time to get wholesome. The fail-safe Joe Wood, who was looking for partners for this Trinity Challenge Cup. Well, he has them. DNR joining Joe Wood in this round one matchup. DNR making the return to ProSouth here in Piedmont, Alabama.
Now entering the ring, they are the team of the fail-safe Joe Wood, Win Bradley, and Jasper Reed.
Well, this has turned into a handy-capable match, apparently. 3-on-2. I can count, unlike some of these people here at ProSouth, here in Piedmont. Is this going to be a 3-on-2? We saw this last week with Cruel able to come back and wreck shop, much like Az did earlier in this evening.
Who knows? Maybe Cruel's their partner this week too.
Hey, maybe he is.
I mean, I tried to introduce them. They gave me the friggin' cards again.
Handy capable it is. Love Handle starting off against Joe Wood.
Joe Wood. And
the crowd wants Wood.
From what I've been told, this is Love Handle's first ever match. So, yeah, doing the smart thing, tagging out.
Well, you know, you don't want to deal with your hand. You want to show it. Come on now. Joe Wood sizing up Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones and me, the back rake. He is everyone's
pros.
He is everyone's, was it future famous person?
Everybody's favorite I said it the first time.
Oh, a shot to the back.
Oh, turned his back on Joe Wood and regretted it. Everybody's favorite future famous person.
This is some Joe on Joe violence here.
That is some bad alliteration.
Collar and elbow tie up.
The card that's stuck together says the invisible and thusly invincible Jimmy Darren.
Oh. Conquest, Jimmy Darren. Side headlock applied tightly and nicely there.
And the one that's most accurate to this, not appearing in this match, Jimmy Darren.
Clothesline almost taking Mr. Joe's head off.
And I literally have a card that literally says, who did I even get these cards from? Jimmy Darren.
With a full head of steam goes Joe Wood. Irish whip to the corner, followed up with another splash.
Good to see that Joe finally found a team. Spent several weeks looking for partners. And he found a couple in Win Brantley and Jasper Reed.
I'm glad Jasper Reed's out here with his alpaca ass hair coat. Only the finest alpaca ass hair, like those little fine hairs.
Joe Wood, fan of that scoop slam.
Going for another, of course, getting all the fiber. Jasper Reed coming in.
Joe Wood, unsuccessful last week in his ladder match attempt becoming YouTube champion. Maybe he'll have better luck here in the Trinity Challenge Cup. Oh.
What is good? Have we not paid the electric bill? Jeez Louise.
Oh, wait. We've seen this. These video packages.
Unfortunately, yes, I have.
This is Justice, Vengeance, Grim. What is even going on here? It is pitch black in the ProSouth Palace. What on earth?
What the hell is that? Is that Cruel? He's a little short, but...
That's a little shorter than he was last week.
We've been seeing the vignettes. And here we go.
Apparently, Love Handles and Joey Jones have themselves a partner in this masked individual. Does he have a name? What's his name?
I don't know. I've seen
somebody please-
15 different words pop up on his vignette.
Somebody please fly me in a card with his name on it. I've got too many. I've got all the other cards. No, I'm being told by. Okay, why not?
A kick right to the side of the face. Now Love Handles getting manhandled. Right hand from Love Handles.
Love Handles, all caps, no vowels.
Clothesline to Love Handles.
Jumping neck breaker from Jones.
Jasper slowing it down, taking out. Little power slam there, and now whoever the hell this is.
T-bone from Jasper. Oh my goodness, standing blockbuster from, I still don't have a name.
Well, at least he can wrestle. Only a 2 count. There's a kick to the gut and a knee. Sweep the leg.
Good Lord. Kick to the back of the neck.
How much did it cost them to bring in whoever the hell this is?
Where did they find this guy from? Where did he come from?
Jasper Reed trying to break it up.
Jasper Reed now.
I love playing as Ermac on Mortal Kombat. Now he's here. Oh! Stomp to the back. They brought in a ringer.
I think he got as much as he wanted, but he might have caught the back of the head. Oh, Jones tagging himself in. This masked individual doesn't seem to have appreciated that.
I mean, do you blame him?
He came to the aid of Love Handles and Jones, but that didn't look particularly friendly.
Well, as long as they win, I guess.
Kaiju, I don't think we've got the budget for that, but
it's Sting. Oh my God.
I don't think we've got that budget.
More like Stang. Jasper in the corner. Jones has him sized up. What is he going to do? Back elbow.
Shades of Kevin Nash.
And again. Jasper Reed may be in trouble.
Pulls him out right into the knee. Everything but the kitchen sink. Now that rear shin lock.
With his knee in his back. Pulling back on Jasper Reed. Remember, it is DNR. Do not resuscitate. So if Joey Jones kills him, don't help him. No mouth-to-mouth here tonight. No CPR. Jones with that straight jacket maneuver. Just pulling back. You can see Jasper Reed turning red in the face. Making the man choke himself out. Like Michael Hutchinson. Ooh. Jones in control. Jasper Reed's got to make a tag or get out. Oh, that's one way.
Jasper Reed managing to get the leverage to get Jones off of him. Oh no, calling right in between the legs of Jones. Makes the tag to Big Joe Wood.
Joe throwing out clotheslines.
Up goes Love Handles. Oh no.
Oh, just tripped.
The double team.
Just grabbing the leg.
Jumping over him to kick him in the face. Probably could have done that from the other side, but hey, it works better.
You're just trying to throw him off his game.
Keep him unbalanced. You never know where he's coming from.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoever the hell this is turned on Love Handles. Is this justice? Is this vengeance?
Oh!
And he plants Joey Jones.
A hard landing for Joey Jones, whatever it is.
Maybe Joey shouldn't have tagged himself in. And the masked man just leaving.
Oh, we are.
Jasper Reed going for a cover. And it's over. Well, that's not what we expected.
The winners of this match, the team of Jasper Reed, Wayne Brantley, and Joe Wood.
A victory for Joe Wood. DNR stepping in the way. They wanted the pictures. That's what it was. And there's a high five. Joe Wood wanted a team. He got a team. And now he has a victory. DNR more fired up about this than Joe Wood is. Was not expecting that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Who in the hell was that masked man? Now it's time to be Godsmacked. Cody Windham is here. Unfortunately, you know what that means. So is Scott Adams. The Almond M&M not leaving Cody Windham's side even for a second, using him as the muscle. And if Cody's the muscle, then who's the brains? Scott Adams giving the moniker of Kingslayer to Cody Windham last week.
Accompanied to the ring by Scott Adams. He is the Kingslayer. This is Cody Windham.
Cody Windham going after Ace and Cam and the Queen of the South, trying to destroy the Chosen Ones. Episode 733, Bloodsport. Still to come tonight, the Bloodsport main event. Julius Pryor, Brandon Watley, one-on-one.
Now I want everyone to know that I've tried to get a match to warm up for the Trinity Cup. And for some reason, Amy Haven will not give me that chance. She will not give me that match, and so we're gonna have Cody do it tonight. But I guarantee you, Trinity Cup is coming up, and y'all will get to see me in the ring.
Is he threatening us? Sounds like a threat.
Introducing his opponent.
Uh-oh, the misfit. Cody Windham one-on-one. Hot Sauce versus the Kingslayer. The rookie sensation, Justin McKenzie, with a tall task ahead of him. The roof coming off the ProSouth Palace anytime Justin McKenzie steps through the curtains.
Making his way to the ring, he is the Misfit. This is Justin McKenzie.
McKenzie, Windham one-on-one here tonight. Justin with a hell of a rookie year. Only been in the ring since Young Lions Cup. But he's defeated some Hall of Famers, some future Hall of Famers. Every week I say this could be an upset anytime he wins, but at this point, he's just on fire.
Justin McKenzie, the rookie, but I think it's fair to say he's a different type of rookie. He's not your usual greenhorn.
Sometimes you just got to give them the ball and let them run with it. Sometimes they score touchdowns, sometimes they fumble, sometimes 15-yard loss for tackle. But Justin McKenzie is it, the real deal. And I'm not talking about Evander Holyfield.
No, he's got both of his ears.
Justin has to use that speed against the power, the veteranship, the experience level of Cody Windham.
And it's very clear where the advantage lies for Justin McKenzie and where the advantage lies for one Cody Windham.
Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that join button.
Only $2.99 a month. Help support ProSouth. Help us bring you even more and better, higher quality content, as well as get exclusive members-only matches.
Oh, Justin using those kicks. Stomping on Cody Windham. Windham's not going to like that.
Standing moonsault.
Only a 2 count. This match unofficially brought to you and sponsored by Liquid Death. Liquid Death, murder your thirst.
Give us money.
And a drop kick from Cody Windham. I got the green tea guillotine again.
Uh-oh.
As the Death Grips used to say, guillotine! Let me guess, rest in peach.
Of course.
Rest in peach.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Matthias Darkthorn approved.
Of course, we mentioned it is unofficially sponsored. It can be officially Liquid Death if you want to sponsor us. Or if anybody else out there wishes to sponsor ProSouth, whether it's a larger business or a small business just looking to get your name out there, sponsorship opportunities are available.
Matthias and I are corporate hoes for real.
Absolutely.
We be hoeing.
Chill life.
Windham with an elbow right between the eyes of Justin McKenzie.
If you want to sponsor ProSouth, either reach out to the Queen of the South, Amy Haven, the King of the South, Ace Haven, or ProSouth Wrestling at gmail.com. Serious inquiries only, please.
And for the unserious ones, you can hit up Matthias and I. Unless you're Liquid Death. Liquid Death. Why you raise your prices so much? $11 a case going up. Jeez Louise. Those Amazon's exclusives getting out of hand.
Wicked Nemesis lowering the chances of us getting that sponsorship. Liquid Death, we still love your product. Give us money and we'll be happy to
drinking
share
it right
for you.
here.
This didn't start off as a bit. This is literally just Wick got one and goes, hey man, these things are really good.
No, everybody drinks them. It's so funny. All the different flavors backstage, and that is the truth. Only
All
a
the
2
more
count.
reason for, sponsor us. We can talk that way about your business.
That's right. And I won't poop on it. Unless it is fertilizer.
Oh, hey.
Justin with a head of steam.
Oh,
taken out.
goodness.
Clothesline. Just almost taking the head of Justin McKenzie. Only a 2 count. Windham, a wily veteran, keeping the high flyer grounded. That's exactly what you got to do.
McKenzie's hard to predict, but for a good portion of this match, Cody Windham has been one step ahead.
Clothesline again. Oh, yeah, by the way, Liquid Death is not alcoholic. It's just water.
Just sparkling water.
That's part of your get out of jail free card. I have had cops look at me while I was drinking one and be like, no, it's not alcohol.
Just water.
So mine has green tea. Matthias has peach in his. Windham in control. Justin barely able to kick out. May have gotten a stinger after that. I know a little bit about that.
McKenzie looking lost in that corner, not where he wants to be, but fighting his way out. Taking the fight to Cody Windham. Oh! Taking the Kingslayer off his feet.
Cody Windham going down and going down hard. There's the cover. Only a 2 count.
didn't quite get the weight across the shoulders there. Just kind of dragged himself over and draped himself across. It's not enough to put away Wyndham.
He's trying to do everything he can to get out of this match with a win.
Wyndham might have took a little more out of McKenzie than we thought. Not surprising, as hard as Cody Wyndham hits and as effective as he's been, he earned that name to Kingslayer. He pile drove Ace Haven right on the stage. Haven might be about 1.5 inches shorter than he was beforehand.
Rapid right hands. Irish whip to the corner.
Oh, single leg drop kick in the corner.
There's the cover. Only a 2 count though.
Managed to get the weight across the shoulders this time, but still not enough.
For those of you just joining us, Sleazy C and the Irredeemable went 1-on-1 to a no contest thanks to Az. Joe Wood, Jasper Reed win, advancing in the Trinity Challenge Cup. And this is Cody Wyndham against Justin McKenzie. Cody in the red, McKenzie in the face paint. Cody's got him up.
Oh,
scoop
big
slam.
Oh, he might be heading up to the top. Not something we see a lot of from Wyndham, but
taking his time. The power, what in the is going on with the power here tonight?
What's going on with the lights? First it was Brother Asriel, then it was that mask guy. Now, Well, Cody Wyndham's got Scott Adams at ringside. Looks like Justin McKenzie might have some chosen ones in his corner. Knowing these two, they're probably just waiting for their music cue.
You see Cody just brushed it off. Cody up.
Cody tried to, I don't think the camera caught it, but tried to jump off the top, and McKenzie got the foot up. What the hell is Ace Haven wearing on his head? That is not a crown. McKenzie out the back, big rising knee.
Cody with the drop. He caught him in midair. And now Justin McKenzie singing in soprano. Scott Adams swings and misses and gets hit in the head with something.
It was a baseball bat.
A baseball bat.
Wrapped in barbed wire. Is he trying to kill the man? What the hell?
Ace in the ring. Almost hitting Cam. Meeting of the minds there.
McKenzie.
He ducks.
Only a 2 count.
McKenzie knocking Ace to the outside.
Well, McKenzie ducking the clotheslining.
Going for sliced bread.
No! He caught him! Tombstone!
It is over. It is elementary, dear Watson.
The winner of this match, Cody Wyndham.
Well, we got a new pope, an American pope, and Cody Wyndham just godsmacked Justin McKenzie. McKenzie may be 2 inches shorter now.
Cody Wyndham's 1 step ahead. Caught him mid-air. Caught him mid-air with that tombstone.
Scott Adams taking that ball bat wrapped in barbed wire to the back. What does this mean for the chosen ones? Are they on the same page? Because they weren't right then.
At this point, it looks like Cameron and Ace are on one page. Justin might be on another one.
He flew too close to the sun.
might need to take a break.
Yeah, we need to take an intermission.
Sort this out.
When we come back, still to come, Julius Pryor, Brandon Watley, Bloodsport. You see it in the title, episode 733, Bloodsport.
The Kumite match with Bloodsport rules for the All-Out Championship. What are Bloodsport rules? No, there are no rules.
Yes, and no ropes.
No ropes, no rules, only violence.
The while since we've seen Justin McKenzie lose, but he was Godsmacked, and now he can think about it in the back. Intermission time.
We're gonna go ahead and take a break, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
In the shadows where the whispers lie, a ghostly figure with a tear-stained eye. Bound by chains and memories we sigh. In the silence we find our lullaby. Underneath the moon's pale glow, we dance in circles, lost in the flow. A sanctuary of sorrow, soft and slow. In the streets, kick we let go. Eclipse your reverie when we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond in the void we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. In the sail where the secrets keep, a haunting melody in the deep. With every breath our hearts leap. In this reverie we fall asleep. In the silence we find our way. Through the shadows we sway. A dance of light and dark we play. In this twilight we choose to stay. Eclipse your reverie when we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond in the void we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. As the dawn breaks, we fade away. In the light, our shadows sway. A fleeting moment in the gray. In this reverie, we choose to stay. Eclipse your reverie when we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond in the void we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. She speaks in tongues ancient and old, as thus upon the spirit souls. In her grasp fate unfolds, in her darkness she's controlled. She give her a soul, no questions asked. In her presence she's unmasked, a willing part in her dark task. Under the moon the fates are cast. She moves like a ghost, eyes is fine. Her touch she binds him, no need to try. His heartbeat stops, she can't deny. For her he let his soul fly. It crawls to a memory where we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond in the falling crystalline. In the darkness our souls aside. Anxiety's kicking in, it's taking over me. Lost in the void, no light, no clarity. I'm at the battlefield, echoes on the screens. Blacking out, I'm drowning in my dreams. Shadows crawl beneath my skin, consuming every breath. A voice forgotten, deeper whispers, sounds of death. From earth's shattered mirror, reflecting in my pain. Blacking out, I'm drowning in my dreams. Shadows crawl beneath my skin, consuming every breath. A voice forgotten, deeper whispers, sounds of death. From earth's shattered mirror, reflecting in this pain. Blacking out, I'm lost within this dark delay. I crossed the line, I can't deny it. Lost myself and started a riot. I can't help myself when I black out. Why can't you just let me go? I am never coming home. The walls are closing in, suffocating tight. A labyrinth of shadows, no escape inside. Your soul is fractured, bleeding from within. Blacking out, I'm trapped in my own sin. Whispers in the dead of night. Fire fleeing, desperate flight. Searching for a door to a fire break. Why you lie, I do I think I can fly. I crossed the line, I can't deny it. Lost myself and started a riot. I can't help myself when I black out. Why can't you just let me go? I am never coming home.
Guess what? 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 Guess what, guess what, 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 guess what, guess what? Guess what?
What an intermission, what a first half we have had. Who we got, chat? Watley or Pryor?
ProSouth, we are back from intermission. And I want to hear something from you, ProSouth. I want to hear, who do you believe is going to walk out of our main event later tonight, the Bloodsport match, with that all-out championship? I want to hear from the ProSouth faithful. Will it be Brandon Watley? Okay, will it be Julius Pryor? I think I know who the ProSouth faithful want, but I hope you guys are aware of exactly what you're gonna get in our main event later tonight. All these ropes will be taken down. There will be no rules. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications. Referee are only here to ring the bell. The only way to win the Bloodsport match is by tap out or pass out. Knockout or tap out. Brandon Watley, Julius Pryor in our main event for the all-out championship. Now I need to know, are you guys ready? Are you ready for more ProSouth? Sounded a little non-committal. Can you try that one more time? ProSouth, are you ready to keep this show going? Whew. Sounds like it to me. So ProSouth. Uh-oh.
Well, we just saw the Chosen Ones in the first half, and they are back. When we find out who that masked man was, we will give you a name.
Not gonna head on the run sheet, but ProSouth, please help me welcome to the ring. Once the music cue hit.
For those of you just joining us, Sleazy C, Nate Andrews went to a no contest due to interference from Brother Azrael. Cody Windham putting a top on Justin McKenzie. No hot sauce tonight. Joe got his team, and his team was triumphant. And now we're waiting on the Chosen Ones any day now. Any day now. Hell, Cody Windham may have beat him up backstage. The Chosen Ones tried to come out and help Justin McKenzie to no avail. It actually backfired. Make sure you go back and watch that sliced bread into a tombstone from Cody Windham. Woo!
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time, ProSouth. Please help me welcome to the ring, the Chosen One.
Well, this is awkward. Like New Jack told me years ago, don't worry, kid, they'll play your music again, I promise. The Chosen Ones, Justin McKenzie, not necessarily on the same page. They tried and failed to take out Cody Windham the newly anointed Kingslayer. And of course, Scott Adams threatening us to get in the ring. And the chosen ones are here this time.
Accompanied to the ring by the Queen of the South, Amy Haven, and forever tragic Cameron Keith, and the King of the South, Ace Haven, the chosen one.
What will come out of Ace Haven's mouth tonight? Ace has a microphone. Oh boy.
Sorry to keep you waiting, ProSouth, but there was a lot to unpack from what just happened, Cam. It took us a minute to collect our thoughts to come out here and talk to you because there's a lot to be said. And you know, Cam, it makes me think, let's go back to the genesis of ProSouth, right? Let's go back to December 20th, 2008. How many of you were even alive in December of 2008? That's what I thought. ProSouth is older than a chunk of the people in this audience. Now, the point of that is to go to this. Since 2008, Cam, we've had all kinds of trials. We've had all kinds of tribulations. We've had people try to shut us down. We've had people try to end my career. We've had people say everything about us. We've had people from Georgia pull up and try to do something about it, right? But in the inverse, let's talk about what we've done. Let's talk about 733 weekly episodes. Let's talk about nearly 17 years of being the only damn weekly show in this state. Right, let's talk about never having to encroach into somebody else's territory to make our mark. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about hosting Chikara in 2012, right? Let's talk about all the times the NWA World Heavyweight Champion has been inside this building. Adam Pearce, Colt Cabana, hell, we had AJ Styles in this building. Not this one, the other one. The other one. The point's still valid, damn it. Glacier, Buff Bagwell, Doug Summers, Road Dogg, Rhino, twice. Right, Bullet Bob Armstrong. I know that's a little older, sorry, that doesn't land with everybody. It's a big deal to me. Jimmy Rave. The list goes on. Kazarni, we've had them all. Colt Cabana, right? Eric Cannon. I'm still going. The list goes on. We can keep doing it. But the point is this. We have survived, Cam. Like the cockroach of pro wrestling, there will be an atomic bomb dropped on this country. And Friday at the ProSouth Palace, we'll be live on YouTube. Matthias will have 3 left hands to throw up in the air, but we'll still be live doing commentary, doing live wrestling in this building. And all of this is possible, Cam. And I'm not out here to dump on anybody. I'm not a prankster, I'm not a trickster. There's no dirty stuff going on tonight. I'm just out here to speak my truth, right? This place is still standing. And this place will stay standing, Cam, long after I'm dead. long after I'm gone, because when I'm gone, y'all will still be here doing this thing. This boy right here will be the next generation stepping into my shoes, right? The trainees that we have right now, pretending they're not gone in a year, they'll be stepping up to be the next ones, right? Brandon Crumb will be in his 287th ProSouth return, maybe. Donnie Primetime will be back, and we won't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy because he's swapped sides so many times. I'm sure he's probably dizzy by now. Right, but that's what ProSouth has in the future, right? But here's what's in the now. We're in the semifinals with the Trinity Challenge Cup, Cameron Keys. That's where you clap. I will tell you exactly how to act if I have to. But there's one more first round match, Cameron Keist. Cody Wyndham, Scott Adams, and whoever their third man is. Who's the third man going to be, Cam? Who's the third man? It reminds me of Bash at the Beach, Cam. Who's the third man going to be? But now, you know what this means. If they win, who wants to speed it up? You? Who are you? You're nobody. Because I can do this right here, and every person in this building will chant King of the South.
King of the South! King of the South! King of the South!
So what that means is you're on Ace Haven's time, buddy. And whenever your balls drop, then you can come say something to me about it.
Don't come to the king in his own palace.
When Scott Adams Trios wins, and I hope it wins, that means we'll get them in the semifinals, my friends.
You know, I think earlier, now that we're kind of back on track, I'll get us all the way back on track. And I'm supposedly the one with ADHD. On track. So I heard earlier that Scott Adams wants a warm-up match. Did I hear that right?
That is what he said.
I could have swore I heard that. So I think we should go ahead and bring Scott Adams out right now. Yeah, let's bring him out. Go ahead.
The newly appointed Kingslayer Cody Wyndham coming back out. Scott Adams being brought out.
Amy Haven asked for Scott Adams. Looks like she might get Cody Wyndham along with him. They've already had one run-in with the Chosen Ones earlier today. Did not go the Chosen Ones' way. Bald, Scott Adams. Apparently even, what was it he called her? Broke production girl, getting in on the action.
The crowd, of course, giving it to Scott Adams.
Even with that ridiculous thing on your head, we all know you're still bald.
Looking like King Hut out here.
I like the wrestling gear. You thought you had a match. That's why I brought you out here, Scott. I think that you having a match is a great idea right now.
We're about to have a Scott Adams match?
I think we should bring your opponent out right now.
I want to push my fingers into my eyes. Never mind. I want to be wide awake for this. Let me open my eyes as far as I can. Scott Adams doesn't just have a problem. Scott Adams has a big-ass problem.
Scott Adams has an opponent. More importantly, Scott Adams has a big-ass problem.
We saw Azrael earlier in the evening interfering in our first matchup of the evening.
Well, we've got a referee out here now. We're about to have an 84 Buick.
Be careful what you wish for. You might just get it.
Looks like Scott Adams is getting his warm-up match. It might be more than a warm-up because he might be cooked.
Brother Azrael, the 84 Buick, against the Almond M&M that is Scott Adams.
You ever seen what happens when an 84 Buick runs over an Almond M&M?
No, but I can't wait to see. Well, this was unexpected.
Unexpected, but you know what? I don't hate it.
All gas, no brakes. I hope he lays on the gas. And that gas tank is full here tonight.
Brother Azrael, I know that this is a really, it's going to be such a competitive match. You have such a tough opponent. But if you win this match, I think it would be a great idea to say that you will be the next #1 contender.
Brother Azrael, if he can get past Scott Adams, let me throw up some air quotes.
What she should have said is when he gets past Scott Adams. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are looking at our #1 contender.
Well, here we go, Scott Adams and Brother Azrael. If, air quotes, if Brother Azrael can get past Scott Adams, he will become the #1 contender.
The chicken jockey against Brother Azrael.
Scott Adams,
Cody Wyndham staying out here with Scott Adams. He needs all the help he can get.
ProSouth faithful giving it to Scott Adams.
Scott Adams trying to hype himself up.
Do a little calisthenics, make sure he's good and warmed up. Hope he's stretched.
Like running into a brick wall.
Tried to go in for the lockup. Now Brother Azrael's basically is licking his chops. Oh, big elbow.
Where's the meat? Because the butcher is in session.
I think Adams tried to go in for a lockup and Az just said nah, and he just pounced right through him.
Big headbutt there. Double axe handle to the back. Scott Adams in a very precarious situation.
Oh, big shot to the midsection.
Needs to take that shirt off and chop him in the chest.
I think he's asking the crowd what they want to see him hit him with.
Oh, are we?
Apparently I'm not the only one holding the crowd tonight.
Well, that answers the question. If a tree falls in the forest and no one gives a crap, does it even matter?
Has he got a phone? Is he just texting?
Oh, he's getting ready for one of his world famous pictures. kick to Scott Adams, followed by another and another.
Is he on TikTok right now? What's going on? He's got the referee recording for him.
Brother Azriel doing us all a favor and taking out Scott Adams. I didn't realize it was trash day, but okay.
Azriel, oh, big splash. Hopefully the referee got a good angle on it.
The referee, now the cameraman.
Brother Azriel gonna have his own digital exclusive?
It appears so. Hit that join button and you'll find out. Wyndham trying to save Scott Adams for what it's worth. You're right, he is asking the crowd what he should do next.
They asked for a headbutt. Said headbutt or hip toss.
I love those kick pads. Always love it when someone uses kick pads.
Oh,
they can't throw a kick.
Toss. Well, he might try. I don't think he was expecting to warm up against Brother Azriel.
Scott Adams trying to get to his feet. There it is.
Oh no, he's got wood grain on the brain.
The referee taken out by Cody Wyndham. What is Cody doing? Oh! Cody just paw drove the referee.
Oh, Ethan's dead.
Yep.
Bye-bye, Jeremy Blackson.
And now Cody and Az going blow for blow, toe to toe here in the ProSouth Palace. Cody knocked up and over.
There goes that. There goes Cody Wyndham. Oh, hey, wait a minute, right behind me.
The Irredeemable looking for some vengeance from earlier in the evening, and a right hand just drops Hayden. Here comes
Speaking of earlier in the night.
Spinning back fist. He's handing him out tonight.
Azriel's clearing house. In comes Cody. He's got a chair.
Az doesn't know what's behind him.
Oh! Cracked him with that chair. Down goes Azriel.
Now comes Ace Haven.
Haven.
Van Hasenator.
With the wheel kick into the chair. Az getting back up. Nail in the coffin. Oh, Cameron Keys.
Cam going up top. Cam taking out Aiden Andrews.
Down goes Caden.
And Sleazy back in.
Down goes Aiden. In comes Caden. It sounded like. Oh no.
One in the chamber, 32 in the clip.
Loaded.
Can he get him up?
It's a big gun. High caliber. Loaded.
Got him.
Complex.
And now Justin McKenzie out here. All hell is broken loose.
Super kick.
Sleazy C holding on to the ropes, and now Hayden pulling Caden out so he can beat him up more. These two have unfinished business.
McKenzie going up and over.
Cody able to catch him.
Cody caught him. A long dart into the ring post. Dramatic iron knee.
And he lands on top of
Brother Azriel.
The referee's down though.
Oh no, here comes Joseph Floyd.
The winner of this match, Scott Adams.
Are you kidding me?
I don't even know what to say.
Scott Adams, whether inadvertent or otherwise, just pinned Brother Azriel. And we still don't have a number one contender.
I'm speechless. For the first time in my life, I'm speechless. Ace Haven saving Justin McKenzie from the God spec pile driver He couldn't save himself. Powell drove him out of his shoes. There's not a damn thing anybody can do about it. Ace Haven got smacked out of his shoes. Cam going to check on Ace.
Cody Wyndham living up to the name, the Kingslayer, yet again.
I love everything you had to say earlier, Ace. Such a riveting promo. Talk about day 733. Let's talk about day 1. Let's talk about the Genesis. It was supposed to be ProSouth. It was supposed to be Ace Haven and Scott Adams. And you cut me out of the deal, didn't you, punk? So here we are. So with Southern Avenue, with the absence of Scott Adams. By the way, Cameron, you want to know my connection? This building is funded by Scott Adams. There would be no palace without me.
Scott Adams, the pocketbook behind ProSouth.
Once again, I'm speechless. What is going on here tonight? Oh boy. Episode 733, Bloodsport.
Web is a tangled one indeed.
I wonder if I threw my shoe if I could hit Scott Adams. I do wear a size 15 after all. Our main event upcoming, Bloodsport. Here we go, we got to take down the ropes. The Kumite upon us. Ace Haven being helped to the back. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Happy early Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We appreciate you, and literally without you all, we would not be here. None of us.
ProSouth, as you can see, the process has begun to take down the ropes. That means it's about that time. ProSouth, I need to hear from you one more time. Are you ready for our main event? Well, it's a good time, because it is that time. It is time for our main event of the evening. This match will be the Kumite match with Bloodsport rules. That means once they get these ropes taken down, there will be no way to stop the action until either one man passes out, is knocked out, or taps out. There are no rules, there are no countouts, there are no pinfalls. There is no mercy, and for goodness sakes, there is nothing stopping the competitors. So if they spill out of this ring and over the barricade and they come in your way, the best thing to do is move. So ProSouth, let's go ahead and get this started while they bring down these ropes. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is your main event of the evening. Introducing the competitors.
Call your brothers, call your sisters, call your moms, call your dads, call your friends, your neighbors, any wrestling fan that you know in your atmosphere. Now's the time. Julius Pryor, Brandon Watley, one-on-one Bloodsport. Pryor has a mountain to climb. training under Brandon Watley, learning so much from Watley in the Serpent Ninja Academy. The freak of nature that is Julius Pryor. From mentors to enemies, these two have been up and down the road, battle tested, forged in fire. Watley undefeated in Bloodsport. He took out Joe Black, took out Aiden Andrews, took out Man Bear Pig. Now can he take out Julius Pryor? See the rope still being taken down. The Grandmaster of the Serpent Ninja Academy waiting to come out. Kids, do not try this at home. They are trained professionals. There's your all-out champion, the Grandmaster Brandon Watley. This is our main event of the evening. What a hell of a show we've had thus far. And it all comes to a boiling point with Bloodsport. Watley taking his time. Playing mind games as always. Pryor wanted this match. Many say he baited Brandon Watley into this match by even mentioning Bloodsport. As we've said several times tonight, ask and you shall receive. Be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. All the talking, all the gawking is over. Watley with that Julius Pryor Brandon Watley shirt around his waist. Matthias trying to hold Pryor back, as is the referee. This is what he wanted, and he has it. This is where the power lies. Bloodsport.
The following contest is a blood sport match, and it is for the all-out championship. Introducing first, he is the challenger, standing to my right. He is the human highlight reel. This is Julius Pryor. And his opponent, standing to my left, he is the reigning and defending all-out champion. He is the Grandmaster of the Serpent Ninja Academy. This is Brandon Watley.
The all-out champion, Brandon Watley. As I said, undefeated in Bloodsport. Will the streak continue? Or will Pryor finally slay his demons, or in this case, his serpents? Here we are, main event, and a kick from the get-go. Joe being pushed out of the way. Pryor jumped off the referee's back.
Already, only a few moments into the match, already the referee being used as a prop. Bloodsport. Brandon Watley undefeated in Bloodsport. Julius
Kick
Pryor
after kick.
looking to, oh my goodness, just a straight right hand to the jaw.
Will Julius be able to use his speed with there being no ropes against
That
the
does
power of Brandon Watley?
Take away a lot of Pryor's offense, all the springboard maneuvers, and most importantly, the Shaolin fist.
Maybe he can jump up on the ring post.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, he could do it. This man pulls fire trucks just for fun. Every bit of offense.
We have seen those ring posts used in an offensive capacity in Bloodsport before. In his match against Aiden Andrews, Brandon Watley bent the knee, the surgically repaired knee of Aiden Andrews over one of those turnbuckle hooks and bent it at a weird angle until Aiden had no choice. Did not tap out, but passed out.
I still cannot believe Scott Adams pinned Brother Azrael.
Scott Adams technically has a pinfall victory over Brother Azrael. What is life?
There's a standing Shaolin fist.
It's a double shot right to the midsection. You heard me earlier give a warning. Oh,
Landed on his feet.
parkour. Oh,
I can't do that. I don't think in my life have ever been
No,
able to
if-
do that. That was
if
impressive.
I tried that, I might could get the flip in the air, but the second I landed, both my knees would just explode.
Oh, I know mine would.
I
That's
almost,
why I am over here.
if you've seen all of the ProSouth digital exclusives, you would have seen a few weeks ago, I almost blew out both knees just getting out of the ring.
I tried to forget that. My hetero-flexible life mate almost lost both his knees.
At the same time.
At the same time, yes. Which I can't even be mad. That's impressive. Standing guillotine from Pryor, trying to choke Brandon Watley out on the outside, and Watley just overpowering him,
Using
back first into the canvas.
the edge of the ring apron as a weapon. And as I was saying, you heard me give the warning, if they spill out of the ring, which they've already done, and they make it into the crowd, which happens more often than not in these Bloodsport matches.
Yeah, people just stand there. And I'm like, why are you just standing there?
They have been warned, get out of the way. ProSouth has officially met its liability.
And I have said, kids, do not try this at home.
Do not try this at home. You will get hurt. 100% guarantee. I know this because I tried it at home when I was a kid and I did get hurt. Snap my arm right in half. Don't do that.
Kick to the hip.
These are
from
trained
Julius Pryor.
professionals, trained martial artists in the case of, both of these men.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Both of them have a black belt and different fighting styles. Referee checking to see if Watley wants to give up or if Watley's been knocked out.
Absolutely not.
Back fist to Julius Pryor. Brian Watley
Oh,
throwing Julius Pryor. Pryor able to come back up.
Pryor landing on his feet. Watley again trying to, oh no. I told y'all to move. You best get out their way.
Shots to the back from Julius Pryor.
Don't know what he's got in plan, what he's got planned here, what he's got in store, but knowing Julius Pryor, it's going to be something. Oh, Watley trying to spoil his plans.
Take a seat, Julius. You deserve it. And a big right hand, sweeping right hand there by Brandon Watley.
We've seen Watley's plans and wall run to a reversal.
What?
This man just ran off the wall. And
What can this kid not do? They get head first.
I haven't played Prince of Persia in a long time. Seems like Julius Pryor. Again! Wall run kick.
Right to the chin. Whatley may be out. Referee checking. Whatley getting his hands up, trying to work out his hands, make sure he can still move them after that kick.
Whatley still awake, still not willing to give up.
And a shot to the gut. Pryor helping Whatley back up with an elbow and another. Elbow is some of the hardest parts of the human body. Elbows, knees, and top of your head. Remember that, kids. It can save your life.
Brandon Whatley now with those heavyweight hands.
Pryor bending that chair, going head first into it, courtesy of Brandon Whatley.
Brandon Whatley, 260 plus pounds of heavyweight power. You have to be a freak of nature like Julius Pryor to have a strength advantage over someone like this man.
Pryor unrelenting in his offense, as he should.
You can see the fire, the hatred between these two. Neither man staying down for long.
And a slap to the side of the face again.
Just reaching back from the next county over. I don't think either man's just going to give it up. I think you're going to have to wrench it out of him.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, Matthias.
We know how much the All-Out Championship means to Brandon Whatley. Oh! He didn't wall run his way out of that one. Whatley just sends him hard into the, oh no.
Pryor is down. Pryor crawling away, or at least trying to. Whatley folding up that chair. This is never good news.
Oh, got a chair.
Oh my goodness.
Good goodness.
Everybody reacted to that. A chair to the back across the kidneys. This is not what Pryor wanted. Whatley has him right where he wants him, though.
It was Julius Pryor that challenged Brandon Whatley to Bloodsport. This is Whatley's match. But now Whatley in firm control, dumping him back inside. Hard landing if you're Julius Pryor.
Throwing him out like dirty laundry. Whatley up and over the barricade.
A lot easier way in than Pryor had.
This could be the beginning of the end of Pryor. Pryor can take damage. But this is a lot.
No.
Block the bottomless pit.
We saw that a couple of weeks ago, that bottomless pit on the ring apron. Oh! Barely got out of the way of that first kick. Did not move for the second one.
Duck one, catch the other, kid. Pryor getting a full head of steam. What's he got in mind?
Tornillo off the apron.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
The innovative offense of Julius Pryor, not restrained by the lack of ropes.
Once again, what can this kid not do? He can do it all.
Pryor might have had a hard landing. Then again, with all the other abuse he's taken, and in the last few weeks, the beatings he's taken from Brandon Whatley.
You wouldn't be able to tell it from this matchup, but these two were close as thieves. And now they're tearing each other apart.
And Julius Pryor was the sixth man for Team Amy in Caged Warfare. Amy responded by giving Julius Pryor an opportunity for the all-out championship,
which he did deserve.
Oh! Backdrop into the ring from the outside.
To the middle of the ring, too.
Wally launched him.
Can we see a replay of that? No, we cannot.
No, we cannot.
I know we say liquid death, murder your thirst, but Watley's trying to murder Julius Pryor.
Murder your former student. Amy gave Julius Pryor that opportunity. Interrupted, his graduation ceremony from the Serpent Ninja Academy. To do so, Watley kicked him so hard he knocked himself over. Brandon Watley immediately didn't even give Pryor the opportunity to make a choice, made the choice for him, attacked Julius Pryor. That's where this all began. Here we are.
Pryor not giving an inch. Referee asking Pryor, did he want to give up? You see his response.
He might have been making sure he wasn't knocked out.
The nunchucks.
Oh no, we've seen the damage he
Not
can do.
the nunchucks.
With a pair of nunchucks. Judo throw. He held on to the nunchucks.
Now they're in the hands of Julius Pryor.
Oh!
Watley finally getting to see how it feels.
Referee, I'd get out of the way. Pryor doing the kind, merciful thing, giving him a chance to get out of here before it gets painful. I don't think Watley's gonna take up that opportunity.
Pryor knows how to use some nunchucks for real.
Oh!
Talcum powder to the face. Pryor blinded.
It's all legal in Bloodsport. There are no rules. He can't see.
All of Frank Dukes.
Pryor.
No idea where Watley is, but he gets a kick to the stomach.
That really is a Bloodsport match.
Pryor swinging wildly in the air.
Pryor has no idea where Watley's at. All he knows is where his feet are at when they make contact. Oh, I'd watch out, Boyd. Might catch a stray.
A shot to the back from Brandon Watley. See, out of instinct.
Pryor still can't see, can't take the moment to try and wipe his eyes, clear his eyes. Oh my goodness.
And that powder, once it gets in your nose and eyes, will cake up. It's so hard to get out. It's so hard to see. You have to flush your eyes out.
It gets worse after time.
Yes.
As it goes, your eyes water.
Pryor still blinded.
He's trying to.
Can he fight through the pain, Matthias?
Your eyes water, they sting so bad you can't see. You can't keep your eyes open to see anything. Oh! Big swinging right hand. Just a boot to the mush.
Pryor absorbing all the offense from Watley. How much more of this can he take? Oh no, he caught him. Where he is now.
Oh no, he saw enough to see the stripes.
Or maybe he felt the difference in body style.
Or in fact, he's wearing a shirt.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Still can't
again.
see, but oh. Oh, tried for the capo kick. He went up and over.
That kick to the gut. Another kick to the back.
Pryor, the spin kick. Watley is not goofy.
Watley down on the canvas. This could be the opening that Julius Pryor so desperately needed.
Nobody home. Oh! Nunchucks right to the midsection.
And then to the back.
Just like that, Whatley shuts it down.
He's got those nunchucks now choking Julius Pryor. He could choke him out, and there's nothing the referee can do about it.
Referee's only here to ring the bell once somebody cannot continue.
And Pryor able to kick Whatley in the side of the head. Able to get him off. Swing and a miss there. And another
Bottomless pit.
He stuffed him, tried to slam him through the canvas with that.
You see Pryor's still moving. Still able to defend himself at least somewhat.
Got his hands up.
He's still in this fight. There are no pinfalls in Bloodsport.
Pryor trying to get to his feet. Whatley trying to get to his feet.
See Pryor crawling for those nunchucks. But Whatley's right on top of him. Oh no. Trying to hook in that Cobra clutch.
He's got it, and grapevining him with the legs.
He's got it with one arm, but he does not have both arms hooked.
Pryor's got to grab those nunchucks and use them to get Whatley off him. That's exactly what he does. You can see him reaching for him. Oh, a shot to the head.
Caught him right in the dome. Right between the eyes. Took Whatley all the way off guard.
Whatley to his feet first. Pryor with the nunchucks. That could be it.
Whatley
swinging for the fences with those nunchucks.
He's moving, but just barely. Oh, now turnabout's fair play. Pryor choking Whatley.
Pryor using that excellent strength of his, just pulling back. You see Whatley gasping for air.
Oh, he's got him up on his back.
And backpack splat.
Oh no, he's not done, he holds on.
Wrapping those legs around the body of Whatley.
He's got the hooks in.
Whatley's losing steam. Whatley losing consciousness. Whatley and Pryor has defeated Brandon Whatley in Bloodsport.
The winner of this match and the new all-out champion, Julius Pryor.
What a moral victory for Julius Pryor. The undefeated streak in Bloodsport comes to a halt here, episode 733.
The student has become the master.
And the all-out champion.
Julius Pryor chokes out Brandon Whatley in Bloodsport.
What a moment. Wow. For the second time, Julius Pryor is our all-out champion. The Giant has been defeated. For Matthias Darkthorn
and the Wicked Nemesis.
Good night, good luck, drink lots of water, call your parents and your mom if she's still around. It is Mother's Day. Julius Pryor has won Bloodsport. Good night, everyone.
Hope you join us each and every